Cole Chevy, prices are just better. Right now we are offering $500 below invoice cost on every brand new vehicle.
We're posting all of the factory invoices online and in the windows. That way you know exactly what you're paying for. No secrets, clear transparency.
And the best part, everybody qualifies.
Route 460 at the State Line Bluefield, or shop online at colechevy.com. Cole Chevrolet, just better.
At Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for Full Service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander plug-in hybrid at Stevens Mitsubishi. With its premium interior, 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR for 48 months, plus 0 down payment. The moment is now at Stevens Mitsubishi.
The Rail Yard, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of our downtown historical Bluefield. Here at the Rail Yard, we're all about serving up fresh, tasty bites and creating a cozy spot to hang out in the neighborhood. Join us every Tuesday for BOGO Burger Night. Buy one, get one half off. Sundays are for families, where little ones get to chow down for free. The Rail Yard, great food, good times, and every day of the week.
At Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for Full Service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander plug-in hybrid at Stevens Mitsubishi. With its premium interior, 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR for 48 months, plus 0 down payment. The moment is now at Stevens Mitsubishi.
100 years, Ace Hardware has been more than just a store. We've been a trusted friend, member of the community, and a helping hand in your home. From generation to generation, we've been here with the tools and expertise to make your projects a success. We carry the best brands like Milwaukee Power Tools, Yeti, Traeger grills, steel chainsaws, and accessories. As we celebrate our 100th anniversary, we want to thank you for allowing us to be part of your family story. Your local Ace Hardware in Princeton and Bluefield.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
The moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander plug-in hybrid at Stevens Mitsubishi. With its premium interior, 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR for 48 months, plus 0 down payment. The moment is now at Stevens Mitsubishi.
Welcome to the Rail Yard, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of our downtown historical Bluefield. Here at the Rail Yard, we're all about serving up fresh, tasty bites and creating a cozy spot to hang out in the neighborhood. Join us every Tuesday for BOGO Burger Night. Buy one, get one half off. Sundays are for families, where little ones get to chow down for free. The Rail Yard, great food, good times, and every day of the week.
Coming up, same formation, receiver to each side. And Jones from the shotgun takes a snap, hands it off to Lowe. Lowe right up the middle, lowers his head, but he's going nowhere.
Gabe really met him immediately.
Might have picked up a half yard there. They'll mark him at the 40. So give him a yard. And bringing up third down and 14.
Lily's another one last week. Had a heck of a ball game on both sides of the ball.
He really did play well last week.
Yeah, he was.
So Galax going to send, once again, Colton Coombs to the left, Damian Heath to the right. Tommy Jones operating from the shotgun with Brady Lowe in the backfield. Third down and 14. Play clock inside of 5. Jones snaps it, rolls out, option to Brady Lowe. Lowe is hit after about a 3-yard pickup. I believe that was Campbell Fix.
I believe so. He came up fast. Good tackle.
So nice tackle there from Fix. Maybe Lilly with an assist there as well. Saw him over there in the zip code. Brings up fourth down and 11 for Galax. You would think a punting situation, but I don't know. Looks like the offense is out there.
No, they got the upbacks. But it looks like the quarterback is the punter.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what threw me off. Tommy Jones will drop back to punt the football away. And that is Campbell Fix back deep to possibly turn a bad snap. Jones, he's going to have to do something with it. Throws it. And that pass is complete to Brady Lowe up across the 45 and to the 50-yard line.
That was a heads-up play by Galax, but also a heads-up play by the G-men. Amari almost had him. He completed the pass, but they were able to stop him before he got across the first down line. Great job, guys.
About a 7-yard pickup, but it's a turnover on downs, and the G-men get the football at the 50-yard line, midfield, with a 7-0 lead. And they haven't even took an offensive snap yet. G-men going to send a couple of receivers to the right, and they've got Blake Graham lined up near side of the field. Roberts takes a snap, hands it off to Isabel. Look at him go.
That's Jamel Floyd.
Jamel Floyd across the 45.
Oh, it's Gage Palmer.
And to the 43. We'll get it right. Yes, that's Gage Palmer wearing number 11, a 6'1", 195-pound sophomore. And Gage Palmer with a nice run there. Give him 8 yards. And down to the Galax 42. 7:50 to play in this opening quarter. Graham into Galax territory.
I like Gage back there. He's a good runner.
2nd and 2. Roberts with Edwards going in motion. They're going to go back to Palmer, and Palmer trying to fight for that first down. He's going to be near the first down marker.
He's going to be a little bit short, I think.
It's going to depend on the spot.
The spot from the far
looks like he's got it.
Yeah. But the near judge, I don't think he has it.
Now the near judge puts him just shy of the 40, but no, they mark it first down.
They gave it to him.
The near judge put it the nose of the football just shy of the 40, but they signal first down. G-men break the huddle. They send 2 receivers to the right this time. And Chris Edwards and Malachi Ellick. Blake Graham lined up near side of the field. Roberts from the shotgun takes the snap and hands it off to Palmer. Palmer right up the middle for a couple of yards. Inside the 39. Bring up 2nd down and long.
I like the running plays right now. I like them doing their running play early so they can open up to the passing game.
Galax defense led by linebackers Gavin Krause and Aiden Stiltner. Defensively, they're typically pretty good. Roberts takes a snap, looking to throw. Pass is complete. Kind of a dangerous pass there to Edwards, but it is complete for a pickup of about 4 yards.
We have a Maroon Tide down on the far side.
It's going to be 3rd down and 6 when play resumes. We will step aside for the injury timeout. Graham leads at 7-0 with 6:18 to play in this opening quarter. You're listening to Graham High School Football in Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com. We missed the play, but that's all right. At Mitchell Stadium, pass incomplete for Graham, bringing up 4th down and 6 with 5:59 to play in this opening quarter. It looks like the offense is going to stay on the field here. Yeah, I think you go for it here too. Why not? From the 36, they would need to get just beyond the 30 to keep this drive alive. Roberts from the shotgun. Trip receivers lined up near side of the field, looking to throw over the middle to Chris Edwards, and it's incomplete. Almost intercepted there.
It was just a little bit behind him. If he would have let him just a little bit more, then he would have had him because he had a couple steps on that defensive back.
So turnover on downs, and Galax will get the football back at their own 36-yard line. They trail by 7. Graham got a touchdown on the opening kickoff from Blake Graham. He took it 87 yards to the house to start this game with an exclamation point. Dylan Nash hit the PAT, 7-0 Graham. Maroon Tide with their second offensive possession, Eric. Let's see if this Graham D can make a big stand here and quick 3 and out.
Graham D's looking pretty good right now.
A receiver to each side of the field for the Maroon Tide. And we have a whistle, and that is going to be offside against the G-men.
Yeah, we had a defensive lineman that lined up offsides.
So give him 5 yards. Move the football up to the 41-yard line. Big thanks to you for tuning in to Graham G-Men Football here on the radio. Brock Matthews, Eric Robinson, Dave Brown in the First Community Bank broadcast booth. So glad to be on with you tonight. 1st and 5 for the Maroon Tide. Tommy Jones, the quarterback, takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff to low. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to have the 1st down across the 45 and up to about the 46-yard line.
Our defensive end got sucked in inside big time that time. He went for the fake, and all that quarterback did was keep it and go across the far side. Defensive end has to maintain containment.
So a fresh set of downs for Galax, the defending Class A state champions here in town tonight. All-time series tied up at 5 games apiece. This is the 11th meeting all-time between these two programs. Twin receivers this time near side of the field for Galax. And Tommy Jones in that shotgun. He's going to give it to Brady low, 45, up to about the 49-yard line. 48-yard line, so give him 2 on the carry.
Taken down by Ubreno Isabel and Ethan Horn that time.
Bring up 2nd down and 8.
It's kind of quiet out there tonight.
It is. Not a massive crowd here at Mitchell, to be honest. Galax, they didn't travel too well here to Bluefield. About 60 people over there. Is that what you see?
I don't even know if it's that much.
And we have another whistle on the snap there. It's going to be false start against Galax. Yeah, Dave wrote 60 down
If Dave said 60, I'm going with 60.
Well, he's all about some numbers,
I
so
know. That's why I defer to Dave.
So yeah, and I will as well. But I am kind of like you. I look over there and I don't even really. I mean, they must just be spread out. But
they are spread out. There's one gentleman who's just far from everybody. There's a couple of them. They're just away from everybody. You got one up in the corner over there and one on the far end over here.
Want to watch some football in peace and quiet.
Yes, just leave me alone. Let me watch my kid.
I like it. Second down and 13. Jones from the shotgun snaps it. Looking to throw. He's got some time. A lot of air under that football. And it goes incomplete. Intended for Damian Heath, and we're going to get a flag. I don't know. I think they're going to get Campbell fixed, though.
Campbell never turned around for the ball. He was playing the defender the whole time, and when you do that, you're going to get called. The defender slowed up some. He was looking at the ball, and Campbell ran into him. But you've got to turn around and look for that ball.
So pass interference on Fix and a first down for the Maroon Tide. They are into Graham territory for the first time tonight. 3:57 to play in this opening quarter. Graham leads it 7-0.
The way he threw that, I think that Fix could have intercepted that if he'd have turned around.
Yeah, there was a lot of air under that pass.
A lot.
They hand it off to Brady Lowe right up the middle. Lowe breaks free. He's got the 30, 25, 20, and a touchdown saving tackle there from Brody Sharp. Eric, just some missed tackles there.
There were multiple missed tackles that time. Multiple.
Nice run there from Brady Lowe. Kept those feet moving. And that's a big-time gain inside the red zone. Are the Maroon Tide. They trail by 7, 3:30 to play in this opening quarter. They're going to send a receiver to each side of the field. Aiden Stiltner lined up near side. And you've got Colton Coombs lined up over there on the far side of the field. Lowe standing beside of Tommy Jones. They're going to fake it to Lowe, and this time pass is complete to Aiden Stiltner. No, incomplete. It popped out there at the end. Good defense there by Graham.
I think he had the ball, then Brody Sharp hit him in the back, and then it knocked him out. Knocked it out.
Popped that football loose. It'll be second down and 10.
So, yeah, it was the hit that got it because he had it. And then Sharp hit him from the behind and knocked it out.
Coach Palmer looking for his 100th win here at Mitchell Stadium tonight. Be cool to see him get 100. Number 100 here tonight. They lead at 7-0. Second down and 10. Jones from the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff to Brady Lowe. Go to the end zone, and we're going to get another flag.
Yeah, pass interference.
Pass interference in the end zone. Even I saw that one, Eric.
Yeah, that was blatant. I mean, you can't just play the player. You have to turn around to see the ball, and he just pushed that defender in the end zone. You got to turn around.
So half the distance to the goal. And an automatic first down. That's going to move the football inside the 10, so it's first and goal from the 9.
It's second and 1. It's a spot. I mean, it's half the distance, so I don't think it's an automatic first down.
No. Scoreboard guys got it wrong with me too then. You're right, second down and 1. 4 penalties for 45 yards now against Graham. This opening quarter, and there's perhaps another one. Now, that's going to be against Galax.
Yeah, that's going to be movement that time on Galax.
So that's helpful.
Yes, very helpful.
So it's not an automatic first down, as I thought it was going to be. Eric, you were right. I was wrong.
It's okay.
Second down and 6 after the penalty against the Maroon Tide. 3:12 to play. Galax looking for points here. Their first points of the season. They were shut out last week by a pretty daggone good Glenver team. Jones snaps it, hands it off to Lowe. Lowe right up the middle to about the 11-yard line. So give him 3. It's going to bring up third down and 3. Gabe Lilly with the tackle there for the G-men.
Yeah, Gabe was able to get him down pretty fast once he got past the line of scrimmage, but it was still a good gain.
That Glenver team that Galax played last week, I would not be surprised if they're in the hunt there for that Region C crown in 3 or 4 months.
They've had a good team the past few years.
Yeah. Hand off to Brady Lowe, far side of the field. Lowe, nice little spin move there to escape the tackle. He'll still be dropped for a loss of 4 yards back to the 15. It's going to bring up 4th down, and we'll likely get a look at that kicker from Galax.
Great job by the G-Men defense that time, not allowing that running back to get around the edge. You had multiple guys that got out there. You had one of our players that slowed him down, but you had multiple players that got out there to take him down and get a loss.
Yeah. So 4th and 8, and Vandell Vera will come in to attempt a 32-yarder from the left hash. Snap kick, it's blocked. It's blocked.
Pick it up. Oh, pick it up.
G-Men pick it up inside the 10. That's Campbell Fix with the football. And he'll get just beyond the 10.
If he would have been able to pick it up right there at the 4-yard line instead of the ball bouncing away from him, he had wide open area this sidelines. It was wide open.
So with the missed field goal attempt, score remains 7-0. Or the blocked field goal attempt, I should say. With 98 seconds to play in quarter number 1. G-Men with the football back. They'll start this drive from their own 14-yard line.
And Gabe Lilly's in there this time. I think they're going to keep going back and forth on this different offensive sets.
So you got Lilly, and that's Isabel in the backfield. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Isabel's next up front at the wing, but I think that's Palmer back there with him.
I think you're right. Chris Edwards on the jet sweep. And he'll get up to about the 18-yard line. About 4 yards on the carry. Doesn't seem like anybody's fooled by that, at least not yet.
It's just going to have to be good blocking up front also, and on the edge over here. It's what it has to be. But Edwards is not going to be going as fast as he normally is also. He hurt his knee a little bit this past week, so he's not even playing defense today. He's just on the offensive side of the ball.
2nd and 5 for the G-Men. 2 receivers to the right, a receiver to the left. And handoff is going to go to Gage Palmer. Palmer fumbles the football. It's picked up by Galax. No whistle, and finally there's a whistle. And there's a lot of confusion. Eric, confusion on the field. Palmer coughed it up.
The referee has him down right there.
So these officials are going to have to get together and huddle up on this one because, yeah, you're right. One official saying
he's down.
That Palmer was down. Galax thinks they have the football, and Galax coaching staff is wondering why the whistle, I think, was blown there toward the end after his guy was about to run it to the end zone.
I think they blew it so he didn't get hurt because if wow.
Now, what was the call here again?
He said there was an inadvertent whistle, and they're going to make them replay the down. If I was Galax, I would be irate.
Well, the head coach Shane Allen is irate over there, I notice. And they do not like the call. I don't know if I do either. I mean, you're a homer, Eric.
I wouldn't either. I mean, if I was Galax, I would be irate right now.
But they're going to replay 2nd down and 5. So G-Men catch a break right there.
Big time.
See if they can capitalize. Take the snap. And Lilly's going to keep it right side of the field up across the 25-30, and he'll be brought down at the 31-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down for the G-Men.
Because you had 2 different referees calling 2 different things on the play before. You had one that had him down at around the 28-yard line, and then you had another one that said it was a fumble, and then somebody blew the whistle while a Galax player was just standing there with the ball.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10, final play of the quarter. They hand it off. That is Floyd. No, that's Palmer. Palmer keeping those legs moving up across the 40 and finally brought down at the 41-yard line. Nice run there from number 11, Gage Palmer. About a 9-yard pickup to bring us to the end of quarter number 1. Now they're going to say that's a first down, Eric. So give him 10. Nice run there from Palmer. I like that.
He's a good running back. He does need to get lower. He's running sort of straight up and down right now. He's get a little bit lower. That ball is way too accessible to the defense.
4 carries for 20 yards. 7-0 your score at the end of 1. This is Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Because I don't think. I'll have to check.
2 here at Mitchell Stadium. Graham High School football. G-Men up 7-0 over the Maroon Tide of Galax. Brock Matthews, Eric Robinson, Dave Brown in the First Community Bank broadcast booth on a beautiful Thursday evening. High school football. Love it.
That wind was kicking up bad last night. I thought that's what tonight was going to be like, but man, it is perfect out there this evening.
1st and 10 for the G-Men to start this second quarter from their own 42-yard line after Palmer with a 10-yard run to end quarter number 1. Lilly still in there at QB. He's going to go back to Palmer, and Palmer just about broke free.
He got tripped up, and he's going to get hit with an unsportsmanlike for slamming the ball on the ground.
It was a 3-yard pickup to the 45, and the yellow laundry comes flying there, and I think you are correct, Eric.
Oh, delay a game.
No, you would be incorrect this time, Eric.
Incorrect. I thought, well, they called it delay a game since he slammed the ball on the ground and it kept rolling, but he's got to be careful. I know he was frustrated with himself because he got just tripped up because he had a lot of open space right there.
Yeah.
So he didn't get tripped up by that one player. But you just got to control your emotions.
So it's 2nd down and 12 now for the G-Men from the 40-yard line. They'll send a couple of receivers far side of the field. Near receiver is Blake Graham. Quick out pass complete to Chris Edwards. Edwards to the 50, breaks free, 45-40. I think he's going to score, Eric, if he stays in bounds. Inside the 10 to the house for the touchdown.
He stepped out of bounds at 30.
Oh, oh, and that was such a great call too, man.
He was trying to stay in bounds. You could see him trying to tiptoe right there, but just caught that bounds right there at the 30.
Well, it's a first down, so we don't want to feel too sorry for Chris Edwards, but I thought he had a touchdown right there.
I thought he did too. But I like that quick little pass. Just give him some space to run, and he can make something magic happen.
25 yards on the completion. And a fresh set of downs for the G-Men. 2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right in Malachi Ellick. And we got a flag here. I think that's going to be against the G-Men. False start against Graham. Back him up 5 yards. Still first down. And now 15. I think that's the 6th penalty against the G-Men. 6 penalties for 55 yards against Graham.
They look like they had a little confusion out there anyway.
So 1st and 15. Graham leads at 7-0. 11:25 in this first half of football. G-Men going left to right on your radio dial. Man in motion is Edwards. He gets the football. The jet sweep. He's got the 30, 25, 20, 15. I don't know if they're going to catch him. Oh, he's tripped up inside the 10, and they'll mark him down at the 6-yard line.
That was a good run by Edwards right there. He didn't look like anything was wrong with his knee right there.
29 yards on the carry there from Edwards on the jet sweep, and the G-men are in business with a first down and goal from the 6.
Good blocking that time by the offensive line and over here on the edge. They brought in Kevin Jones as a tight end to help with the blocking over there, and he did a good job. The blocking scheme worked real well to help that play.
Opened up a nice little hole there for Edwards. That's all he needs. First and goal from the 6. Lilly, shotgun. There goes Edwards in motion again. They're going to fake it to him and give it to Isabel right up the middle inside the 5 and powers his way down to the 2-yard line.
I want Isabel to get a touchdown. He deserves a touchdown.
See if Coach Palmer gives him the rock again here on second down and goal. From the 2. And break the huddle. Now Isabel moves up this time, and Palmer in the backfield. I bet he's going to get it and follow Isabel for the touchdown right here. Palmer gets it. He doesn't follow Isabel, but he does have the touchdown. It's a 2-yarder for Gage Palmer with 10:16 to play in quarter number 2. Nothing fancy there.
No, he saw the opening to the left. He didn't have to follow his blockers. When you had all the up back went on that right side, all the defense came down that way. All he did was cut back left, and it was wide open.
Palmer's first rushing touchdown of the season. And Dylan Nash on for the PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick. It looks good from here, and it is. 14-0 Graham, leading Galax with 10:16 to play in this opening half. You're listening to Graham High School Football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Cole Chevy, prices are just better. Right now we are offering $500 below invoice cost on every brand new vehicle.
We're posting all of the factory invoices online and in the windows. That way you know exactly what you're paying for, no secrets, clear transparency.
And the best part, everybody qualifies.
Route 460 at the State Line Bluefield, or shop online at colechevy.com. Cole Chevrolet, just better.
At Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for full service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
Figure out, it looks so much better, and it's going to get better each game.
76 yards on the ground for Graham in this first half as Nash puts the football in the air. It's inside the 20. It's fielded at the 15. And here come the Maroon Tide. A little bit of running room, but a nice tackle there made.
I think that was Ethan Horn. That was good tackle. Good open field tackle by Ethan Horn right there.
Yeah, nice job from Horn to bring down Aiden Stiltner, who was finding a little bit of running room there on the kickoff return.
Yeah, they've got to stay in their lanes going down. That time they all came over here to the right side. I know they're kicking it over here to the right side, and they're trying to do that. Guys have to still stay in their lanes to put that net around that ball.
First down and 10 for the Maroon Tide. Start this drive from their own 32. Looking for their first points of the 2024 season here. And we have a whistle and a flag.
Too much time.
Delay of game on the offense. Back them up 5. G-Men opening up the 2024 season with 3 straight home games for the first time since 2006.
And I don't have a problem with that.
Well, just wait till week 4. when we go on the road for 4 consecutive weeks. Hand off to Brady Lowe, 25, and he's going to keep those feet moving and get back to about the original line of scrimmage, so give him 5 yards there.
Yeah, he ran hard that time, but we also tackled him high. But I enjoy playing down at Bullet Park. I like it down there.
You got Bullet Park. You got you go at Virginia High in that road game stretch there as well. Forget where the other 2 are off the top of my head, but I know that's the 2 longest trips that we could possibly make in regular season play at least, and they're coming up in weeks 4 through 7, so it'll be fun.
We go back to Pulaski, don't we?
I think we do this year, yeah.
Oh, it's here.
2nd and 10. Jones putting some air under the football, throws it into double coverage. It's intercepted. Interception by Brody Sharp. We have a flag.
Good job that time by the defenders. This was the first time they turned around for the ball and did not just play the receiver. Great job, because he's putting so much air under that pass that our defenders can turn around and defend it and pick it off just like they just did.
So personal foul called against
after the interception.
Galax.
Yeah, after the interception, they would be the defense.
Yeah, that's what was throwing me off. I was like, well, great. Yeah, so even the official got a little tongue-tied there trying to spit that out. So you'll move the football, Eric, after the penalty. You'll get the football in Galax territory at the 48.
And that right there, that defense, just by them turning around and looking for the ball, that they could have already intercepted a couple other passes because he just put so much air under that ball. But good job by Brody Sharp.
1st down and 10 for your Graham G-Men. Lilly takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. 45-40, breaks free, 35-30. I don't know if they're going to catch him. Inside the 20, and finally brought down at the 10-yard line.
And that was a broken play. He was supposed to be handing that ball off to somebody because as soon as he got the ball, he looked to his left to hand the ball off, and nobody was there. And then just took off, which I'm fine with.
38 yards. Is that right, Dave? All about the numbers, Brown? Football at the 10-yard line. I'm pretty sure that's 38 yards. But you know, Eric, I never really was,
Dave's over here calculating. He's ciphering.
Yeah, I never was too good at math, so. But it's a 1st down and goal from the 10. Handoff goes to Gage Palmer. Palmer, near side of the field, inside the 10, and he'll be brought down at about the 7-yard line, so give him 3.
At some point, also, one thing that he needs to work on is, I know he wants to get extra yardage, wants to keep going, wants to fight as hard as he can. At some time, he's got to learn to go down, because the longer he stays up is if he's in a stable place where he's not going forward, but he's still trying, that ball is available for that defense to hit and try to get out of his hands. So he's got to, at times, just go ahead and go down.
2nd down and goal from the 8. 2 receivers near side of the field for the G-Men. Single receiver far side of the field. Lilly going to keep it. And he's got in the side of the 5, and he's stretching for the end zone, but he'll be marked. I think they're going to say he went out at the 4-yard line.
Good block that time by your Brunel Isabel. Also by, I know Caden Grosclose and Troy Anderson out there. Both of them, very good blocks by those two guys, by Troy and Caden.
3rd down from the 4. Isabel in the backfield. See if he gets the rock this time, Nope. Lilly's going to follow Isabel right up the middle for the touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run. Gabe Lilly with 7:42 to play in the half.
Tell you what, I like how they are playing this ball game so far. I really do.
Look like a different team here tonight.
It is a different team.
Dylan Nash for the PAT. Try to make this a 3-touchdown lead. 21 zip. Snap, hold. Kick is good. 21-0 Graham. 7:42 to play in the half. This is Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
Four plays and 48 yards for the G-men as Gabe Lilly runs it in from 4 yards out. Put the finishing touches on that drive. PAT from Nash good. Eric, it's now 21-0 Graham.
Looking much better than last week. A lot more confidence. The game plan on the running game is looking really good. And I like them going back and forth to these two different offensive sets. I really do like it.
So Dylan Nash runs up to the football, puts some leg behind a line drive shot, whistles. Flag on the far side of the field over there. Offsides on the kicking team. So they'll re-kick it.
And he just hit a line drive screamer down through there, just trying to get it to hit off one of the guys, one of the Galax players. But that little up back right there, he did a good job catching that and getting it down.
So re-kick it. The 8th penalty against Graham here in this first half. They've been penalized 75 yards.
I would like him to do that exact same play, though, where he just that line drive right there, because I don't think it's hard to catch that again, the same as he did before. Right? Kicked out
It's
of
a
the way.
little more leg behind it this time. Fielded at the 7-yard line. Here come the Maroon Tide. That's Aiden Stiltner on the return, and he'll get up to about the 30-yard line.
Good job by Isaiah Pruitt-Saunders right there. He was the one who Galax was trying to block him, and he was able to bump into the runner to get him down.
So here comes the Maroon Tide offense back onto the field, led by junior quarterback Tommy Jones. Big old boy, 6'4", 205. As Eric said, he's the tallest man on the roster. This Galax Ball Club, the defending Class A state champions. They trail by 21 here. Handoff to, I think that's Kenyon Brown on the carry there, and he's going to lose a yard.
Good tackle that time by Jazeer Williamson. He about lost him, but he kept a hold of it.
So loss of a yard brings up second down and 11. 7 minutes and 7 seconds to play in this first half. G-Men lead at 21-0. They got an 87-yard kickoff return to start the game from Blake Graham, a 2-yard touchdown run from Gage Palmer, and most recently a 4-yard touchdown run from Gabe Lilly. 21-0 Graham. Tommy Jones, and we're going to have a false start this time against the Maroon Tide. So back them up 5. It'll be second down and 16. Yeah, 3 home games to start the season for the G-Men. Bluefield last week, Galax here tonight. George Wythe will be in town next Friday night.
For homecoming.
Homecoming already?
Already.
All right. Second and 16. Jones takes a snap. He's going to have to keep it himself. A little bit of running room, far side of the field, and nice tackle there, although a flag came flying in, I'm pretty sure. I'll take that back. I don't see any yellow out there.
Good tackle by Brody Sharp out there on the far edge, the far side of the field.
Thought I saw the official reach for the flag, but he did not.
I think you saw your Bruno Isabel near him with all that yellow.
Maybe that's what it was. Let us shoes, man.
His feet, his arms, it's all yellow.
I like it. 5:50 to play in the half. Third down and 15 now for Galax. Looked like a false start, but no flag. Pass intended for number 9. That is McMillian, who wasn't even.
He wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
I don't think he wasn't expecting a pass.
No, I don't think so.
Because he went over there to block Brody Sharp and didn't even look for the ball.
It's going to be 4th down and 15 in a punting situation for the Maroon Tide. Tommy Jones will drop back to handle the punting duties here for Galax as the G-men send Campbell Fix back for the punt return. He'll stand at his own 40. Not a very good punt there from Jones. Got some height under it.
Get away.
Takes a grand bounce. And Galax was letting it bounce.
Yeah, I don't know why they were letting it bounce.
It was a grand bounce, and they were just kept letting it go. And then finally you heard the coaching staff, get it, get it.
Get on it.
Which they did. But the G-men, Eric, are going to get outstanding field position here. They'll start this drive from the Galax 35-yard line.
Yeah, they went after it that time, so he didn't have much time to be able to get rid of that ball. He was just trying to get it out of the backfield. And that's about all he did.
Still 5:27 to play in the half, so obviously plenty of time. Put more points on the board. And we haven't seen Dalton Roberts in the last couple of drives.
Well, I know that he'd hurt his leg a little bit last week, and he's been getting some treatment all week on it.
Lily's been doing a fine job. Pass complete to Isabel out of the backfield. Isabel 35-30, 25-20, 10, 5, and Isabel gets the touchdown.
Oh, great block right there by Chris Edwards.
35 yards. Gabe Lilly. Eric, you said you wanted Isabel to get a touchdown. There it is, a receiving touchdown.
Oh, I love that. He has worked hard on his catching the football because last year he had some issues. But great job. Yes, I love that. Good kid, man. Good kid. He is a great leader on this team.
It's now 27-zip, and Dylan Nash going to try to make it 28-zip.
But I'll tell you what, that block by Edwards over here set him off.
Did it, didn't it? Did the trick. Low snap. They get it down. Nash gets the kick away, and it's good. 28-0, all G-men here. 5:14 to play in the half. You're listening to Graham High School Football on 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
At Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for Full Service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
One play, 35 yards. Took all of 13 seconds for the G-men to score the touchdown on that drive. It was Gabe Lilly finding Breno Isabel for the 35-yard touchdown pass. The PAT from Nash good. Eric, it's all G-men, 28-0. This is the kind of offense we were looking for last week, I think.
It really is. This is a totally different offense, completely different than last week.
You give Coach Palmer a week to work with the fellas, work out a couple kinks. You come back, well, not even a full week later, 6 days later, and you put up 28 points here in the first half. Still 5:14 to play. That is Lucas Nash out there to kick this one away, if I'm not mistaken. And a nice kick there from little brother Nash, fielded inside the 10 by the Maroon Tide. They're up to the 15, 20, 25, fighting for yardage, still on his feet, up to the 30-yard line. Nice return there from Aiden Stiltner, the junior. They'll mark him at the 31-yard line.
That's a good little kickoff right there.
So you start to work in Lucas Nash a little bit. He's got quite the leg, too.
Yes, he does. He's a heck of a soccer player.
Only a sophomore. Dylan Nash, I'm just going out on a limb here and saying that they're brothers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Just as long as you confirm that for me. Big brother Nash is a senior, and baby brother Nash only a sophomore. 1st and 10. They hand it off to Brady Lowe. Lowe across the 30. He'll get up to about the 33-yard line. Give him 3. So we go inside of 5 minutes to play in the half.
Malachi Alec was in on that tackle as well as I think Sean Dow. No, Gage Palmer.
Brings up 2nd down and 8. And they're There appears to be some confusion out there. But now, I think they are ready to go. Tommy Jones from the shotgun, a receiver to each side of the field. Quick out pass complete to Stiltner, and Stiltner hit immediately and dropped almost instantaneously by Blake Graham. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, he got a hold of him immediately. He didn't have a chance to go anywhere. Blake was all over him. And then you had about 3 or 4 G-men that came over there to help out.
Just to offer a lending hand.
Yeah, hey, we're here. We're going to help you out a little bit. Maybe Dave, all about the numbers, will give us a percentage of a tackle.
We'd be really breaking it down then, huh? And another flag. And that's going to be against the Maroon Tide. False start.
They're having some issues with anytime Ubrino Isabel or Gabe Lilly come up on the line from their linebacker position, they get a little antsy, and that's happened multiple times where they've jumped when our linebackers have come up.
So 3rd down and 10 for Galax. As we approach that 3-minute mark. Play in the half. Graham with a stop here. Get the football back again. Tommy Jones looking to throw. Now he's going to have to keep it. He's got some running room, 35. Nice little move there to the 40, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Very important for our defensive ends. I know they're trying to get back there to the quarterback, but they still have to maintain that outside, and that's exactly what the coaches are talking to our defensive end about that right now. You have to maintain that edge and not let them outside. He was trying to go after the quarterback, dove inside when he was scrambling a bit, and this near side was wide open. That's your area. You got to protect it.
Fresh set of downs for the Galax Maroon Tide. Jones looking to throw. Quick out pass is intercepted! Intercepted! That is Brody Sharp, and Sharp is going to score the touchdown.
That ball hit him right on the chest, but he didn't watch it in. He was looking to get ready to get hit, and the ball just hit his chest, bounced right up directly into Brody Sharp's hand, and he took off.
40 yards on the pick six, and the G-men lead it 34-0.
Sharp's having a heck of a game.
Yeah, we've called his name out multiple times.
He's having a heck of a game tonight. He's already got 2 interceptions, 3 tackles. I mean, he's doing a great job tonight.
I think he's wanting that pizza.
Oh, that flatbread pizza from Fincastle. I want one.
Of course, Fincastle sponsors our players of the game, and, man, they're hooking them up this year. PAT from Nash is good. It is 35-0 Graham leading Galax with 2:51 to play in this opening half. You're listening to Graham High School Football on 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country, and online at kickscountry.com.
Your local Ace Hardware in Princeton and Bluefield.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
Booth, the offense has looked really good tonight, and Eric, the defense, playing mighty fine as well. Brody Sharp with a 40-yard pick six there for the score. PAT from Dylan Nash good. It is 35-0, all G-men.
Yeah, the defense came to play tonight. Well, they played a great job last week also. I mean,
yeah,
they haven't been scored on yet. But they really are playing well tonight.
And Nash put some leg behind that one, fielded at the 4. Here come the Maroon Tide. Up across the 10, 15, 20, 25, and tackled at the 27-yard line. About 17 yards on the return there.
Good tackle right there by Dion Cooper.
So you got 2:41 to play if you're Galax. You want some sort of offense here because you don't want to give Graham another opportunity. So you got to have some kind of something to go right here. A couple of first downs. Let's move that football. 35-0 Graham. Tommy Jones from the shotgun takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Lowe, and Lowe is going to lower his head.
And meet your Breno Isabel.
Yes, he does. He'll get up to the 20, well, about the original line of scrimmage, so no gain there. Well, they're going to give him about a half yard, it looks like.
Yeah, right there with your Breno and Amari, the two worst people on the defense to meet as running the ball.
Yeah, you really don't want to.
Either one of them, you don't want to mess with them. Yeah, you don't want to meet them.
At least I know I wouldn't, but, you know. A couple of tough young kids for sure. 2nd and 9. With 2 minutes to play in the half. Jones from the shotgun. Not going to be any kind of hurry here. High snap, but he takes it. Hands it off to Brady Lowe.
Isabel again.
Up to about the 30. So give him a couple of yards. Isabel, man.
Isabel and Sean Dow. Isabel's all over the place out there.
Yeah, he's having a big night. Big game. He's easy to spot, as we've already indicated. With that neon yellow. I mean, truth is, Eric, if you want your name mentioned on air, like, wear some funky colors because we like that, don't we?
Yes, we do. Well, when you're easy to spot out there.
Yeah. 3rd and 7 for Galax. Jones takes a snap, drops back to pass, gets rid of the football, and the pass is complete. Complete to Damian Heath.
That was a good pass that far across the field to him. That was a really good pass. Normally when he's passed the ball, there's been a lot of air under it. That time he threw a line drive out there, and it was a good pass. Also good defense. Our defensive back was right there immediately and threw him down.
Blake Graham, shout out. So here we are. It is 4th down. And about 6. 4th and 6.
There's a different punter out there.
Yeah, that is not Tommy Jones. The play clock is at 0. Now they reset it. And Campbell Fix to return the punt. It's Aiden Stiltner. It's going to punt the football here for the Maroon Tide. Last punt from Tommy Jones wasn't a tremendous punt.
He's not punting it. He's not going to kick that ball. It's the end of the half.
You would be correct. How come I didn't notice that?
I mean, I wouldn't have kicked it either.
Yeah. How come I didn't notice it was the end of the half? I thought he was going to have to kick it there. But no, we're at the end of one half of football here at Mitchell Stadium in the 11th all-time meeting between Graham and Galax. Has been all G-men in this opening half. Your score, 35-0 Graham. We'll step aside for a quick timeout. When we come back, we will send it to Dan McMahon in the studio for a preview of all the action coming up tomorrow night. That preview being brought to you by Bluefield State University. Again, your halftime score, 35-0 all Graham here at Mitchell Stadium tonight. You're listening to Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
100 years, Ace Hardware has been more than just a store. We've been a trusted friend, member of the community, and a helping hand in your home. From generation to generation, we've been here with the tools and expertise to make your projects a success. We carry the best brands like Milwaukee Power Tools, Yeti, Traeger Grills, Steel Chainsaws, and accessories. As we celebrate our 100th anniversary, we want to thank you for allowing us to be part of your family's story. Your local Ace Hardware in Princeton and Bluefield.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
Welcome to the Rail Yard, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of our downtown historical Bluefield. Here at the Rail Yard, we're all about serving up fresh, tasty bites and creating a cozy spot to hang out in the neighborhood. Join us every Tuesday for BOGO Burger Night. Buy one, get one half off. Sundays are for families, where little ones get to chow down for free. The Rail Yard. Great food, good times, and every day of the week.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander plug-in hybrid at Stevens Mitsubishi. With its premium interior, 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR for 48 months, plus 0 down payment. The moment is now at Stevens Mitsubishi.
Cole Chevy, prices are just better. Right now we are offering $500 below invoice cost on every brand new vehicle.
We're posting all of the factory invoices online and in the windows. That way you know exactly what you're paying for, no secrets, clear transparency.
And the best part, everybody qualifies.
Route 460 at the State Line Bluefield or shop online at colechevy.com. Cole Chevrolet, just better.
At Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for Full Service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
Years, Ace Hardware has been more than just a store. We've been a trusted friend, member of the community, and a helping hand in your home. From generation to generation, we've been here with the tools and expertise to make your projects a success. We carry the best brands like Milwaukee Power Tools, Yeti, Traeger grills, steel chainsaws, and accessories. As we celebrate our 100th anniversary, we want to thank you for allowing us to be part of your family's story. Your local Ace Hardware in Princeton and Bluefield.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
Here at Cole Chevy, prices are just better. Right now we are offering $500 below invoice cost on every brand new vehicle.
We're posting all of the factory invoices online and in the windows. That way you know exactly what you're paying for, no secrets, clear transparency.
And the best part, everybody qualifies.
Route 460 at the state line Bluefield, or shop online at colechevy.com. Cole Chevrolet, just better.
At Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for Full Service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
100 years, Ace Hardware has been more than just a store. We've been a trusted friend, member of the community, and a helping hand in your home. From generation to generation, we've been here with the tools and expertise to make your projects a success. We carry the best brands like Milwaukee Power Tools, Yeti, Traeger grills, steel chainsaws, and accessories. As we celebrate our 100th anniversary, we want to thank you for allowing us to be part of your family story. Your local Ace Hardware in Princeton and Bluefield.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
At Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for Full Service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
And the entire family of Cole businesses, they are proud supporters of Graham G-Men football. So last week, only 10 points in the entire contest, and it took the fourth quarter before we even saw the first points. Here tonight, opening kickoff, 87 yards. Blake Graham takes it all the way to the house. PAT from Nash Good, 7-0. Fans haven't even sit down yet. Galax missed a field goal opportunity. It was blocked. in the first quarter. At the end of one, your score was 7-0. Second quarter action with 10:16 to play. It was Gage Palmer with a 2-yard touchdown run to put the finishing touches on an 8-play, 86-yard drive. G-Men go up 14-0 with 7:42 to play in the half. Gabe Lilly with a 4-yard touchdown run. Cap a 4-play, 48-yard drive. G-Men go up 21-0. Gabe Lilly finds Jabrino Isabel for a 35-yard touchdown pass with 5:14 to play in the half. PAT once again from Nash. Good guys go up 28-0. And then with 2:51 to play in the half there, Brody Sharp with a 40-yard pick six for the score. Put the G-Men up 35-0. Eric, that is your halftime score. Love it.
Let me tell you what. Once they got this running game down and the blocking is improved, the running, I love Gage Palmer back there. They look like a completely different team. They look seasoned out there at times. They still have a lot of work that they got to do for the rest of the season. But this is a great start. This has been a great week for them to do that. And I'm very, very happy with what I've seen so far.
Lilly carried the ball 4 times for 59 yards and a touchdown. Blake Graham carried it 1 time for 29 yards, and Palmer with 7 carries for 26 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Lilly, 2 of 2 passing for 65 yards and a touchdown pass. And Alton Roberts, 1 of 3 passing for 4 yards. Jabrino Isabel, 1 catch for 35 yards and the score. Chris Edwards with 2 catches for 34 yards. Defensively for the G-Men, Sean Dowell with 4 tackles. Brody Sharp, 3 tackles. And Eric, 2 interceptions for Sharp. One of those, as mentioned, for pick 6. Lilly had 2.5 tackles. Isabel with 2, Graham with 2, and Horn with 2 tackles defensively. So everybody kind of pitching in there for the Graham D. As a team, Graham with 10 first downs in that opening half. Galax had 5. Graham with 124 yards on the ground, 69 yards through the air, 193 yards of offense in that first half. Galax got 46 on the ground and 12 yards through the air for 60 yards of offense in that opening half. The G-Men penalized 8 times for 75 yards. Galax penalized 5 times for 25 yards. Graham 1 of 2 on third down conversions. Galax 3 of 7. Both teams 0 of 1 on fourth down attempts. It would be nice, Eric, if we could get in this third quarter, get a quick score, and then get a running clock. We might make it home for the second half of the NFL game tonight.
I would love that. I mean, I like that the NFL started tonight, but I'm even more happy that my fantasy team starts tonight.
Absolutely. We love our fantasy football teams for sure. Again, first half scoring recap and stats brought to you by the Cole family of businesses. Cole Chevy, Citizens Building Supply, Hometown Service Center, and the Rail Yard. Great and proud supporters of your Graham G-Men. So, both teams making their way back out onto the field here for second half action coming up in just a couple of minutes. But right now, time for my favorite segment in the broadcast, Graham Football Trivia.
I'm kind of curious what kind of random fact he's going to pull out of that season for tonight.
Last week, you may or may not recall, the question was who
did the coin flip? I mean,
for the game back in 1989. So Eric missed that one. Dave did too. They're both 0 for 1 on the season so far. Tonight's a little bit easier, level of difficulty only a 2. In celebration of the 35-year anniversary of Graham's second state title in football. We go back to that season that I know you remember, Eric, 1989, for tonight's trivia question. In week 2 of 1989, you guys shut out Princeton 34-0 here at Mitchell Stadium as Graham gained nearly 360 yards on the night while holding the Tigers to a paltry 32 yards total. But for Graham, the biggest play of that night perhaps came via special teams. What Graham player took the second half kickoff 95 yards for a score to put the G-Men up 27-0 just 15 seconds into the third quarter?
I want to say Tony Palmer.
And I want to say you are correct. Tony Palmer. He scored the game's first touchdown as well that night on a 1-yard run. It was John Grubb who would score a pair of touchdowns, and Marcus Latimer, is that how you say him?
Yes, Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo.
Choo-Choo would find the end zone late in the contest as the G-Men routed the Tigers again, 34-zip. Week 2, back in 1989. Tonight's Graham football trivia question presented by Mr. Joseph Eccles. That was a good one. I like that.
He did a good job bringing in Coach Palmer and for this week's trivia. I like that.
So Eric now 1 of 2 on Graham football trivia questions. I wonder if anybody out there in Radio Land got that one last week. I would say not.
I would bet cash money that would be a no.
That was pretty daggone difficult last week. I think Go Eccles.
I think if somebody would have, I would have been getting a text message or a message. I'd have been getting something and say, oh, I knew that one.
Dude, correct me if I'm wrong, but Nash was attempting some bombs out there on the field.
He attempted 2 50-yarders and hit the goalpost twice in the same exact spot just about.
Wow. He's ready to kick this one away. Graham with a 35-0 lead to start the third quarter. Thank you for listening to Graham Football tonight here on Kicks Country and KicksCountry.com. As Nash kicks it away, it's fielded by Aiden Stiltner.
Oh, fumbled it. He fumbled it.
He fumbled it. And the G-Men have picked up the football, and the G-Men are going to score, I believe, Eric, inside the 5. And, yes, Graham into the end zone for a touchdown.
I can't tell who that was. They were not big.
Well, it happened so fast. That's Deion Cooper.
Caden Banks.
Cooper.
15 is Caden Banks.
I thought he said 16.
I don't know. It's 16. My bad.
Deion Cooper, the freshman. 5'7", 140 pounds, scooped up that fumble, took it to the house for a touchdown.
And he just had a tackle a little while ago on the kickoff. So, yeah, great job. That's one way to start it.
It's a freshman out there. Love it. Start him young, as they say. All right. And here comes the PAT attempt from Dylan Nash. The snap, the hold, the kick.
That was Lucas.
Lucas Nash, and it's good. And the Nash brothers are perfect on PAT attempts tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now 42-0 Graham. We're just 12 seconds into the second half. Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online at KicksCountry.com.
Hometown Shell, we're not just a gas station. Join your neighbors at Hometown Shell for full service Fridays, where community meets convenience with complimentary windshield cleaning and pump service. Take advantage of our dedicated diesel island for quick and easy fueling to keep you on the road. Check your windshields. Don't forget, Hometown Shell is your local Virginia State inspection station. Hometown Shell is here to keep our town moving, from the first kickoff to the final whistle, all while making sure your ride's ready. Come experience the hometown difference.
Deion Cooper, the freshman, scoops up a fumble and takes it to the end zone for a touchdown. PAT from baby brother Nash. Good. It's 42-0 all Graham here. Just 12 seconds into this third quarter, Eric. And the G-Man with another touchdown.
Graham stayed in their lanes that time, went all the way down, and just knocked the ball out, and it just kind of came right up into his hands. Looked like he caught it in stride.
How about that, man? All right, so Dylan Nash kicked that one right there. Hard line drive shot. Picked up at the 6-yard line. Here come the Maroon Tide up across the 10, 15, and to about the 18-yard line.
Tackle by Jeremiah Quick that time.
I'm running out. I've done used the whole sheet for scoring. It's always a good thing.
I like that.
When you get to that second sheet and still early in the third quarter.
I like that a lot.
Well, I guess there's two ways to look at that. But yeah, I guess if I'm writing down Graham scores is what I mean. Of course. Snap, handoff to Brady Lowe right up the middle for about a yard. Tackle made by Ellick. 10:35 and a turning clock. Maroon Tide with the football, going right to left on your radio dial. And they desperately need some offense. They were shut out last week, 34-zip by Glenver, and here tonight they trail 42-zip. And Jones just hands the football off to Lowe, up the middle, and to the near side. Not a lot there, maybe 3 yards on the carry, up to the 22-yard line.
Tackled by Gabe Lilly and Kevin Jones that time.
Man, Lilly's had a great game.
He's had a great start of the season. He really has.
Several G-men players have played. Isabel's played well both sides of the ball tonight.
He's just a hard player.
How about Palmer offensively?
Palmer put a spark in that offense. He really did.
3rd down and 6. Jones takes a snap, looking to throw. Here comes pressure, and he just has to get rid of it. He just had to chuck it.
That should be grounding. It did go past the line of scrimmage.
And there comes the flag. Certainly would think that you're correct on that, Mr. Robinson, for the intentional grounding. Here comes the call from the official.
Kevin Jones did a very good job that time with containment and not letting him outside the get outside. So very good job with Kevin Jones that time.
It is intentional grounding. But really there was nothing that he could do.
Nope.
So he just gets rid of it as the pressure came quickly. It is 4th down and a whole lot. And Galax going to have to punt the football from their own end zone. 4th and about 1/8 of a mile here. And that is Stiltner that's going to punt it from his own end zone. Gets the punt away. It's not a very good one. But it takes a favorable Galax bounce. And it's going to get to about the 49.
Wow.
So all in all, that's not a bad punt.
No, it's not a bad punt at all.
Stand corrected.
But I like those guys getting away from the ball, and that's what Coach Palmer is telling them right now. Get away from the ball.
That's probably your biggest pet peeve, isn't it?
I hate that. I hate it.
For years and years now, I've heard Eric preach, get away from the ball, man.
You don't know how it's going to bounce.
Exactly. That ball's not round, you know what I'm saying?
It's not like a baseball bouncing out there on the
Right.
turf. I mean...
So here we go. Is it a running clock now? Pretty sure that it is. G-Man with 2 receivers near side of the field, a single receiver to the far side of the field. Quick out pass is complete to Ellick. Malachi to the 35, still on his feet and down to about the 31-yard line. Give him 18 yards on the reception.
I love that added weapon right there.
And that was Dalton Roberts completing that pass. He's back into the contest. Eric, he was in there for the opening drive, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the only drive he played.
I believe so. I think that they're not playing him much this year. We've had success with the running game and everything, but also he's been having his leg worked on all week.
2 receivers to the left and a single receiver to the right. Dalton Roberts takes a snap, hands that football off right up the middle. That is Pruitt Saunders. Is that Isaiah Pruitt Saunders with the carry?
That's a good run right there, a good hard run up the middle.
8 yards.
I like how he was getting low, too. He was staying low.
Took me a second to be able to see his number there, but yeah, that was a good run from Isaiah Pruitt Saunders, the senior. A receiver to the left, 2 receivers near side of the field this time for Dalton Roberts. From the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Pruitt Saunders again. He goes inside the 20, still on his feet, down to the 15-yard line. Way to fight for that extra yardage.
Very good, tough runs, 2 in a row by him. I like seeing that.
Yeah, maybe a little something there with Pruitt Saunders. Again, he's a senior, so he's experienced. This ball team getting an opportunity to have back-to-back carries there and back-to-back nice runs. G-Men with a first down from the Galax 15. It's 42-0 All Graham here. Clock is running inside of 6 minutes to play. And could be in for a quick finish. Roberts takes a snap. He's going to go back to Pruitt-Saunders. Why not? This time not a lot of running room for Isaiah, and they'll give him about maybe a yard.
There's quite a few backups in there right now.
So my son, Isaiah Matthews, has texted me and said that the Baltimore-Kansas City NFL game is in a delay from a weather delay, thunder, lightning or something, and they're saying that game will kick at 8:40 now.
They're waiting for us to get done.
Yeah, be nice.
We appreciate that.
2nd down and 9. A little miscommunication there, and Roberts just going to have to.
He's going to have to eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good job. That was a good decision by him just to go down right there.
Yeah, it really was. Why? I mean, because he was dead in the water there.
Yes,
so
he was.
Very smart play there. Just take the slide, the minimal hit, and the loss of a couple there. 3rd and 12 for the G-men. Got the football at their own at the Galax 17-yard line. I beg your pardon. Got a running clock here. And already down to 4:25 to play in the quarter.
Got a lot of backups in there right now. Got Jordan Kegley out here on this near side.
Roberts to throw. Going to the end zone. Dangerous pass there. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Very dangerous.
Damian Heath with a good defensive play there. Knocked that football down.
Got to be able to check down if you got somebody that's just like theirs, double covered. You got to look at the other receivers. Got to know where the other routes are going. That's very important.
So 4th down and 12, Eric. You
kick it.
Yeah, kick it.
Looks like Lucas Nash is going to try this kick.
Yeah, Lucas is going to get an opportunity here to put 3 on the scoreboard. This would be a 34-yarder. Is that right?
Got a timeout, Graham.
And G-men take the timeout. Hey, we'll take it too. 42-0. Your score, 3:35 to play in the quarter. It's Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com. G-Man and Lucas Nash in there to try to put 3 on the scoreboard. Tristan Shoop, I believe that is, going to hold it for Lucas Nash. That's a beautiful kick, and that's
nice.
Good.
Great kick.
That's a 34-yarder, if I'm not mistaken, for Lucas Nash. Fine job. And it is now 45-0 Graham, and that clock continues to roll, so we're just going to keep it here. Well, that's promising to see the younger Nash connect on that kick right there.
But this is a game that we really needed after last week, where nothing was really working. We just didn't seem like especially on offense, we weren't on the same page. Defense did well. I mean, they didn't score on them, but they needed this game to get some confidence, get some players in there to get some time, and we really needed this game after last week.
7 plays and 32 yards on that drive for the G-men. And it's been all G-men all night here tonight.
And I love having these backups in.
I love having that running clock.
Yes.
And this third quarter has just flown by. So Lucas Nash is going to kick this one away as well. You got a lot of the younger guys in here, Eric. Give them a shout out.
Yeah, you just saw Connor Callaway Cecil running in there.
As Lucas Nash runs up to the football, puts it in the air. Well, that's a good kick right there. Fielded at the 6. And here come the Maroon Tide on the return. 15-20, a little bit of running room there for Aiden Stiltner. Stiltner still on his feet.
Lucas Nash with a tackle.
40-45, they'll mark him at the 46-yard line. So Stiltner with a nice return there. And Nash, as Eric said, not only kicked it, but also brought him down. But it's promising for your kicking game when you already have a kicker in line that can come in and bang out a 34-yarder fairly easily. He made that look pretty easy, Eric.
He's a heck of a soccer player.
So here we go. Offensive possession for the Maroon Tide. Tommy Jones takes a snap, hands it off to Brady Lowe. He's hit immediately and then drilled by a trio of G-men. Helmet comes off.
Kevin Jones, Jazeer Williamson.
Williamson, good size youngin.
I think he's just a sophomore. Yeah, he's a sophomore.
It's a loss of 3. 28 seconds to go in the quarter. 45-zip Graham. Tommy Jones from the shotgun takes a snap. He's going to go back to the ground game. And nowhere to go on the ground game.
That time Ethan Horn was back there immediately. And a host of other G-men.
It was David Brown on the carry. Sophomore for the Maroon Tide. And that's the end of the third quarter. 45-zip. Your score at the end of 3. Fourth quarter action coming at you next right here. Graham leading Galax. It's Graham High School football in Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander plug-in hybrid at Stevens Mitsubishi. With its premium interior, 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR for 48 months, plus 0 down payment. The moment is now at Stevens Mitsubishi.
But they ain't wasting any time getting this fourth quarter started here at Mitchell Stadium. Both teams back onto the field, and the official done blew the whistle. We are ready to go. Fourth quarter action, the clock already rolling before they even snap the ball. And Jones takes the snap, hands the football off, up across the 45 and to about the 48-yard line is David Brown.
Tackled by Julian Johnson. Haven't looked these names up.
Graham and Galax going to lock horns again next week on the volleyball court as the G-Girls visit the Maroon Tide on Monday. Tide spoiled Graham's home opener last week with a straight set win over at the middle school. Fourth down and 7 here on the field. Jones takes a snap, hands it off to Brown, and Brown across midfield and into Graham territory, but that's going to be a turnover on downs. Then on Wednesday, the girls return home to host Bland County as they look to snap a 4-match losing streak to the Lady Bears. Earlier this week, the ladies dropped a straight set decision to George Wythe back on Tuesday night, and last night the G-Girls finally broke into the win column with a straight set victory over Bluefield as they continue their recent domination over the Lady Beavers. Grand volleyball team now 1-3 on the season. We wish them the best of luck. In action next week, again at Galax on Monday.
And good luck to the cross-country team as they travel to Salem this weekend, going down to Green Hill Park, doing a little running.
Absolutely. all of our Graham teams the best of luck. From all of us here at Kicks Country. Snap on the field. Breaking free there. That is
Jordan
Kegley.
Yeah,
Jordan Kegley.
He did a really good job right there with his concentration, because as soon as he got the ball went flipped up in the air, and he kept running. He was able to maintain concentration, grab the ball out of the air, and then take off again for a good 5-yard gain.
Give him 6, eh?
My bad, don't want to shortchange.
9:50 to play in the contest, 45-0 Graham. G-Man with the football. Some of the younger guys getting an opportunity here to take some snaps. That's always a good thing out of these, well, not Friday night lights, these Thursday night lights. It's a perfect night. It has been a great night, weather-wise. Handoff on the field. Not a lot of running room there. Loss of a yard, maybe 2 for Pruitt-Saunders. Clock continues to run, about to go inside of 9 minutes to play. Still pretty confident in saying that head coach Tony Palmer
100
has secured. I say concealed? Secured is what I meant.
Okay.
His 100th win. So congratulations to head coach Tony Palmer. Man, that is fantastic. Got there pretty quick, too. Sit and think about it, dude. Pass complete on the field to Caden Banks. Banks, a little bit of running room, picks up the first down as he goes out of bounds at the 40. Move the chains.
I believe that is Chris Edwards' little brother.
Made a nice move there to pick up the first down. Yeah, Coach Tony Palmer, Eric, 118 overall in his 10th season as the head coach of the Graham G-Men. 118.
Yeah, I was confident enough just a few minutes ago. I texted him to go ahead and bring that cake. They've got a cake for him to bring down to the locker room.
Very, very cool.
They had asked me about it before the game, and I was like, do not mention that cake. Do not bring that cake anywhere near here.
Yeah.
Do not you dare do that.
And off on the field.
Caden Banks.
That is Cooper. That's Cooper.
Was
with
that
the
Cooper?
carry.
Is that 16?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Deion Cooper with the carry.
I got to work on my contacts here.
And Cooper gets all the way down to the Galax 32-yard line. Pickup of 8. Second down and 2. Clock continues to roll. Only 7.5 minutes to play in this contest.
Yeah, I've already texted down to tell him to save one of the game balls so all the players can sign it for him.
Yeah, good idea. 100 victories for head coach Tony Palmer. Spectacular. Handoff on the field. A little bit of running room. Near side of the field. Breaks free. 20, 15. Inside the 10. The 5. It's a touchdown.
Jeremiah Quick.
For Jeremiah Quick, the sophomore. 32 yards. And the G-Men aren't done yet. It comes with 7 minutes to play in the contest.
That was a great little run by Jeremiah Quick right there. And I knew that one person right at the goal line was not going to stop him. He saw that goal line. His eyes got so big, he was going to get in there.
And PAT forthcoming from Nash. That is Lucas Nash. Snap, hold, kick is good. 52-0 Graham. And the clock continues to run. We'll take a quick timeout. Graham High School football and Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com. Touchdown run, the PAT from Lucas Nash, good. 52-0 Graham. That came at the 7-minute mark. in quarter number 4, but with a running clock, we're already down to 5 minutes and 15 seconds to play. As teams get set on the field. Obviously, Graham, this game's over and didn't have to have that score. But Eric, you can't tell a youngster to take a knee, can you?
You cannot tell these young kids not to run. You can't. You can't. It's all the backups in, and it's the backups in. Stop them.
But still, when the score, when you go up another score and it's already in, people sometimes.
Well, you've got all your backups in, and
that was a really good run from Quick. Nash puts the football in the air, fielded inside the 10 at the 8. Maroon Tide bring it up, 15-20, and brought down. That was Dalton Rosenbaum on the return. And Ethan Horn, I believe, on the tackle there for the G-men.
That was a really good pursuit down by the G-men on the kickoff.
So let's see what the Maroon Tide can do here with just over 4 minutes to play.
I see Austin Brewster out there.
Shout out.
Tell you what, at Meet the G-men, the players cheered on him more than anybody. His teammates.
Very cool. Play clock down to 5. Jones finally ready to go. Hands the football off to
Jeremiah Quick. Very good tackle right there.
David Brown on the carry there. Only picked up a yard, 2nd down and 9. Again, we just want to say thanks to you for tuning in to Graham G-Men football here on the radio tonight, wherever you may be on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday night under the lights here at Mitchell Stadium. We certainly appreciate your company. And takes a snap. Jones hands it off to David Brown. Brown hit hard. Picks up about a yard, maybe a yard and a half, 2. And this one is all but over. It's been all Graham all night.
From the kickoff. From the initial kickoff, it's been Graham.
Yeah. If you're just now tuning in, you missed a lot of offense from Graham tonight, but that opening kickoff, Eric's referencing, Blake Graham took that opening kickoff 87 yards.
Just flying down this near side.
For the touchdown. And Graham has never looked back. 3rd and 7, and Jones going to hand it off to Brown, and Brown, nice little spin move there, coughs it up, and Graham's got the football again. Brown coughed it up, and it was Cecil Callaway, if I'm not mistaken, made that recovery there.
If I was a betting man, I would say that they kneel every single time now. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I would think so.
Because they're taking their time. We're going to be, when they snap the ball finally, they haven't even started the play clock yet.
This quite possibly could be the fastest 4th quarter in VHSL history. I'm telling you, it's just flown by. It was already way down before the 4th quarter even started.
Yeah, he's going to kneel.
So G-Men going to be victorious tonight. They'll be 2-0 to start the season. They'll play next Friday night against George Wythe right here at Mitchell Stadium. 60 seconds on the clock as fans making their way out of Mitchell Stadium. As this one is over, and I see some Gatorade coming here. Tony Palmer about to take a splash bath, I believe, here, Eric, in celebration of his 100th victory as head coach of the G-Men. They're having to hold him down, but they got him. They got him pretty good, too. And Palmer takes it like a champion, and a champion he is. PA guy acknowledging head coach Tony Palmer on his 100th victory as head coach of the G-Men. the officials' custom, Eric.
It's huge. I mean, this is a guy. I mean, I've known him forever, and I mean, he and I played many games on this field together. And he has turned that around completely. So I am so proud of him.
2-0, Graham defeats Galax. We'll come back and recap it for you after this timeout. Graham High School football on 106.3.
Family Story, your local Ace Hardware in Princeton and Bluefield.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine.
They need to spend here. They have a great work ethic. Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
Here at Cole Chevy, prices are just better. Right now, we are offering $500 below in.
Forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell.
In a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander plug-in hybrid at Stevens Mitsubishi. With its premium interior, 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR for 48 months, plus 0 down payment. The moment is now at Stevens Mitsubishi.
Blake Graham found himself in the end zone after taking the opening kickoff, 87 yards for the score. The PAT from Nash Good, 7-0 Graham. That would be your score at the end of one. Gates Palmer got the scoring started in the second quarter with 10:16 to play in quarter number 2. Palmer takes it in from 2 yards out for the touchdown to put finishing touches on an 8-play, 86-yard drive. Good guys go up 14-0. Gabe Lilly with a 4-yard touchdown run at the 7:42 mark in that second quarter. The PAT from Nash Good. It's 21-0 Graham cruising right along. 5:14 to play in that first half. Gabe Lilly finds you Breno Isabel. Eric said, man, I'd like to see Isabel get a touchdown. Gabe Lilly felt you on that one. A 35-yard touchdown pass to Isabel. PAT good, 28-0 Graham. Brody Sharp. Oh, man, Brody played fantastic tonight. A 40-yard pick six to the end zone for the score with 2:51 to play in the opening half. Graham goes up 35-0. That would be your halftime score. Eric, it wasn't very long into the second half. In fact, just 12 seconds in, Deion Cooper with a fumble recovery to start that third quarter takes it to the end zone for the score. Graham goes up 42-0. A 34-yard field goal from Lucas Nash, baby brother Nash, at the 3:10 mark in quarter number 3. Graham goes up 45-0. That would be your score at the end of 3. And then the only score in the fourth quarter with the running clock, Jeremiah Quick with a 32-yard touchdown run for the score. And the PAT from Lucas Nash Good, 52-0 the score, and that would be the final here. Your thoughts on that game? I know that's what you was looking for.
That's what I was looking for, then just to establish a running game, get that going, the play of the offense. But the defense, man, I'll tell you what, they came to play. They were a swarm everywhere. Everywhere the ball was, it was an absolute swarm of players. Linebacker play has just been on point for 2 weeks. It really has. With Breno Isabel did an outstanding job tonight. And then, of course, the defensive backs. I mean, every facet of the defensive game, they did a really, really good job tonight. But offense as well. They got the ball rolling. They got it going. And they did so well, especially from last week. They had a lot of I had to go to Joe Dell's a couple times this week myself, and every time I went there, them to get past this game, go ahead and get Coach Palmer his 100th win. This was a big, big night for G-Men.
Statistically, 4th touchdown. Jeremiah Quick carried it one time for 32 yards and a touchdown. Lilly, 2 of 2 passing, 65 yards and a touchdown. And Dalton Roberts, 3 of 6 passing for 30 yards and he did not throw 8 tackles for losses. Horn had 4 as well. Jeremiah Quick with 3.5. How about Brody Sharp? Team first downs tonight. 22 carries on the ground, 179 yards. They have won on 4th down attempts, and they were penalized 8 times for 75 yards. That whole second half only took 25 minutes, by the way. Galax, I think that's pretty comparable to what they had last week at Glenver. Whole family of businesses. Up next, for Galax, the Maroon Tide, they'll travel to Hillsville to face the Carroll County Cavaliers. Galax has won 7 in town. Graham 4-0 all-time versus George Wythe, and that'll be will hit the road for the first time this season as they make the long trip to Big Stone Gap, Virginia, to face the Union Bears in what could be, never know, a Region 2D final preview. Just saying. A year ago, Graham and Union split a pair of games with Union winning here at Mitchell. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, and Eric will reveal to you tonight's defensive and offensive players of the game, which, of course, are brought to you by Fincastle. 52-0 the final here tonight. Graham victorious. They are 2-0. It's Graham High School football on Kicks Country online at kickscountry.com.
The moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander plug-in hybrid at Stevens Mitsubishi. The moment is now at Stevens Mitsubishi.
Welcome to the Rail Yard, a hidden gem nestled in the heart.
Against him this week, so I'm beginning of the season. I'm already down 6-1. I've got Justin Tucker. He scored the one. The great players that did some really good job out there. But I tell you what, Gabe Lilly again. He put this together. The offense it was clicking with him, and he had some great runs. Also, he had a couple throws. He doesn't throw that much. Once he figured out that if he turned around and played the ball instead of the player, that ball was right there for his taking. And he took it. And tonight, our defensive player of the game is Brody Sharp.
There you have it. Brought to you by Fincastle.
The flatbread pizza player of the game.
That's so cool that they're doing that for the guys. Really is. Again, your final tonight, 52-0. Up next for the G-Men, as mentioned last segment, another home game, as they will host the Maroons of George Wythe. We'll be on the air with you at 6:30 with kickoff at 7 o'clock next Friday night here at Mitchell Stadium. Elsewhere in the Southwest District this week, tomorrow night, and by the way, quick programming note, 5th quarter show with Dan McMahon and Joey Jarvis will be on the air tomorrow night, straight up 10 o'clock. So if you're looking for a recap of all the action from around both Virginias, you want the scores, you want the highlights, you want the in-depth analysis from the award-winning show, the 5th quarter show, Dan McMahon and Joey Jarvis, again on at 10 o'clock tomorrow night right here on Kicks Country. They'll be taking a look at some of the games that we're about to mention to you. Again, elsewhere in the Southwest District, Patrick Henry at Lebanon tomorrow night. Union will be at Richlands. John Battle at Virginia High. Marion at Central Wise. Tazewell making the long trip to play at Rivers Head tomorrow or Saturday.
They usually play on Saturday.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. But that game is happening this weekend. Gate City, elsewhere in Region 2D this week, Gate City will play at Grundy. Elsewhere in Virginia's Class 2 this week, got Radford playing at Giles. Liberty Bedford at Glenver, Martinsville at Gretna, Appomattox. By the way, that Tazewell game is tomorrow night at Riverheads High School. So, man, that's going to be a long trip.